Joined by a man that just signed a 2-year, $15 million deal. Alex, why re-sign with the Broncos? You hit the open market. You could have gone somewhere else. Why come back?
There's nothing better. We live here. I love this team. I love this city. I love the organization, owners, coaches, and we're trying to win a Super Bowl, and there's no better place to do that than here.
Let's go.
Yeah, I can't remember, it must have been like a training camp when they started building the new facility. I think you were pointing out like guys who would be around for the new facility. And at that point, we're like kind of unsure whether you would be one of them, but you made it. Like you get to be in the new building.
Yeah. So my locker is like right by the door to go to the training room in the old building now, I guess you would say. And me and Will Lutz are near each other. So we always used to we had a fake list, but we'd write people's names down who were like making it to the new building. So right when I signed, he texted me and he's like, "You made it."
Yeah. Wow.
That's awesome. Alex, glad you came on because if you didn't, I was going to change my entire opinion of you. But I'm glad you're here. Honestly, how much do you pay attention to social media reaction, all of that stuff?
Not much. I mean, I think the best part about this whole thing is the support of your family and friends, the people that have been with you the entire time. I honestly haven't even, besides reposting some stuff, it's hard to get on, just the people that are close to you that reach out that I've, talked to and are just proud and excited. And, free agency, a lot of people assume that guys are just talking to other teams or talking to your team for these past few weeks. You don't really talk at all. So you don't actually know what's going on. So all the stuff on Twitter and Instagram that people are seeing and predicting is as much as my mom's seeing, as much as I know. Your agent's doing as much, but until it kind of starts, you don't really know. And so, yeah, once it's kind of over, you're just, relieved and just excited to get going. Cause my family was just more where are you going to live? What are you going to be doing? All this stuff. And, my wife's just I just want to live in Denver, and you never know. And so, once that was over, I could kind of care less what anybody else thinks. I care more about, my family, close friends and everybody and the team. And, that's all that matters.
Well, we're pumped that you're back, and Justin's got to be pumped that you're back as well. He's back as well. Now it's very clear. Like you said at the end of the season about Justin, you were asked, does he deserve to be a starter now? And you're like, what are we talking about? He's been a starter for 2 years now, but now he gets that day one starting role next to you. What's it going to be like you two pairing up at inside linebacker all season?
No, it's going to be fun. It's exciting. It's something, we've talked about for years. When Josie left, that was the first conversation. He's like, "Hey man, do you think we're going to be able to do it?" And I was like, "Yeah, I mean, we can." But then obviously, they signed Cody, and then I got hurt, but then he got to play. And, last year, it's the same thing. It's people ask, yeah, I mean, last year we started 11 or 12 games together. And so it's yes, week one we'll be starting together, but last year, week 1 through 8, we started together. So, I mean, he's ready to be a day one starter because he has been for the last year. So, no, I'm super excited for him. I'm so happy for him. Watching, the work that somebody puts in and earning, the contract that he got is really special, and it's just really awesome to see.
When did you realize that he was good enough to be a starter for you guys? Because I mean, coming out, he was obviously tall and athletic, and you could tell that he had the tools, but never really got the opportunity. Was there a moment when you realized Justin should be starting in the NFL?
Yeah, I mean, once he got to play, so it's funny. He'll probably hate this story, but whatever. He played when they played the Browns. You guys they played the Browns. It was before I was here. Yeah. And
it was bad.
He was younger, and they just didn't play. And it's never on one guy. That's what I hate about any of it is if a team has a bad game or whatever. And I think the final score was 13-10. As bad as the defense could play, they only gave up 13 points. But whatever. And when I got here, he was like, "Dude, yeah, it sucked. I didn't play good that day." And it's oh yeah, I get that. It's your first time starting. It can be a lot. That's completely understandable. And so then, it really took. I mean, me and Josie were both healthy for 2 full seasons, and so nobody took a rep. besides us. And then we signed Cody after Josie left. And then, when I got hurt week 3, it was like, all right, Justin, like as one of his like best friends, I'm like, dude, I'm just excited for you to get the opportunity. Like, it sucks it took me getting hurt for you to get this opportunity, but like, I'm in your corner now. Like, you have the next 14 weeks to just go prove who you are. And I think the first play against the Jets, we called the blitz to get him calmed down. He sacks Aaron Rodgers, and it's like, I just remember him coming to the sideline and like, you could just feel someone's energy and excitement. And right when he did that, he was like, I'm good. And I was like, yeah, you're fucking good. Like, great. And he's been able to do that ever since and earned what he got, this week.
Are you a little disappointed that you have to continue listening to his sports takes?
I'm full. I love when he just pisses everybody off in the office. He has like the select few that he goes after. Like McGlinchey and Notre Dame are always a shot from Justin. That's for sure. Like him and Bonito go after. They argue about edge rushers every day. It's so good, and it's nonstop all day. And he'll walk by me and go, "Hey, watch this," and just go into somebody with the best random, and I'm like, dude, I don't even know who that person is, and he'll have facts about like his high school, and it's the best. There's nothing there.
Well, we had an event with him last year, and he got us pretty rattled up about some sports takes too. He knows exactly where to push the buttons.
Oh, he knows exactly where to, and he knows what you're a fan base of. So it's the best. It's so good, and he knows exactly what he's doing. That's why we call him Stephen A. Smith. Or Stephen A. Todd. Yeah. It's the best.
That's so good.
No, the worst one was when he basically said Nikola Jokic.
Well, don't do it. Don't throw him under the bus like this. That's not for public consumption.
You guys can imagine. You guys can imagine what he was.
All in right now. Like, I believe it.
Yeah, it's
people still like him.
People do still like him, as they should. Good football player. What do you think of losing JFM? He was obviously an important piece for you guys for a couple of years, and that he goes and gets $20 million a year. That's awesome for him, but it leaves a bit of a hole.
Yeah, obviously, I think it's great. I think I said it every time I could last year. I think he's one of the best in the world at what he does, and he still is that. I'm super excited for him. He deserves every penny. Obviously, I'm not part of any of those negotiations, so I don't know where the Broncos ended up on that. If they weren't near that, I get it from an organizational standpoint, but also I get it from his point. Like, go get your money. He's back in the defense. He played with Saleh when he was with the Jets, and so I know he's excited. I know I talked to him the night before free agency, and kind of the teams he was talking to. So I'm excited for his opportunity, man. I'm going to follow him. I think he's going to go there and kill it like he did here the past few years. And so, yeah, it sucks, but obviously, that's the best part about this, just next man up mentality. I know Innie will be ready and, some other guys. And so it's exciting and it's their opportunity to go play good football.
Alex, a lot of fans think you can't cover tight ends. So my question to you is, how often are you actually asked to cover tight ends?
Fans are funny. I wish they could. I asked my agent the other day, I said, hey, is there a way, like, I was like, dude, just let me charge people $50. We'll do an all 22. They can't record anything, but like, I'll answer any questions they have. And he's like, no, you can't do that. And I was like, why?
You absolutely can. We'll host it here at the DNVR bar.
We would pay you to do it.
I'll make so much money and I'll quit. Like, man to man, we're not like a all the time team. Do we? Yes. Was every single time a tight end caught a ball this year my fault? No. But no, it's just funny. I love it. Let me just say, I don't think, as much as fans want to believe that they would bring me back for more money if I was shitty.
Right.
Put it that way. So that's where we'll take it. Not often. And if people want to say, yes, the Saquon play, yeah, I had him one-on-one, and he scored a touchdown. That sucked. It was also my fault, though. They checked something, And as the mic of the defense, I was able to check out of something else, and I didn't last second. And that's my fault. I'll take credit where I'm supposed to. I always have post game. I always will. So that's, a lot of my job is to do that. Make sure guys are in the right place. I think when anyone catches the ball, I'm pissed off, no matter what it is. And that's, one of my jobs is to be able to get everyone lined up in the right places and to win football games. If anybody thinks that they care more about winning than I do, they're nuts. So.
Well, Alex, you also got to take credit where credit is due in a good way. And I was thinking this morning, you probably single-handedly won 2 games for the team last year. That pass breakup on Zach Ertz in Washington, if he catches that, game's probably over the other way. And then in the playoff game against the Bills, that fumble against James Cook, those were 2 just individual plays that probably just won the games right there. When you look back to last year, what's your favorite play? Is it one of those 2? Is it something else that you look at?
I think both of those are special. Obviously, the Commanders one was more coming back from, cancer was kind of wrapped that up. You know what I mean? It was one of those moments. I didn't know if I was going to get to that game. There was a lot of talk, obviously, behind the scenes of what was going to happen, how I'm going to get there. But I would say the Raider game, just as a whole, not knowing if it was my last game ever, but playing in it. And then obviously the Commander game being what it was, Sunday Night Football, coming back. It was just super emotional and special. And then to be able to have that, and for anyone wondering, all these tight end people, that wasn't even my guy. He was running. So, you only do it so often. And then, yeah, I think the Buffalo play was cool because that offense is elite. That's the reason they've been back to that round so many times. And so, as a leader and a guy on the team, when people ask someone needs to make a play, to be able to make that play to kind of spark that, it feels really good. Obviously, when the game ends, to be able to look back and be like, hey, that was the spark we needed, and I was able to do that. And so that makes that special too.
What's your relationship like with Vance Joseph, and how nice is it for you to not have to go and change defensive coordinators and learn a new defense?
Yeah, that was something I did not want to do. There was about 0 chance of me wanting that to happen. Me and VJ are, as close as 2 people can get. I feel my job on a game day is to be him on the field. And I think, the longer we've been together, the more I've realized what that actually means. It's knowing what he's thinking before the play comes out. There's times during games where he's about to call a play and I've already called the play because I just know what he's going to say in a situation. So having that relationship and how much it's evolved over the years and how much now I know it's going to continue to evolve is huge. We are as close as, you need to be to win football games with a Mike linebacker and a defensive coordinator. That's so much of the job is to just be able to relay his voice to 11 other guys all the time, under pressure and in every single situation.
I absolutely love it. Alex, last one for you. Going to hit you with another hard hitter right here. When was the last time you had short hair?
Senior year of college, my buddy and I bet each other $20 that we wouldn't grow our hair out during spring ball. And then it went through the summer, and then now we're here.
Wow. So that $20 has turned into a whole new look.
Yeah, and now my wife all the time, I'm like, I'm gonna shave my head, whatever, I want to shave it. I'm like, why not donate it? Whatever, raise some money, do something cool. And she's like, no. And I'm like, yes. And so it hasn't worked out for me to even come close to being able to. And now I guess I have 2 more years of having long hair. So we're
I love it.
All right, so we're going to do Alex Singleton film session at the DNVR bar. You're also going to shave your head for charity. We're going to raise a whole bunch of money for a whole bunch of causes.
Dude, we have a bunch. We got Special Olympics. We got Testicular Cancer. We got, anything. We did something yesterday with the Colorado Humane Society. Go adopt a dog, everybody. Dude, they deserve it. They're the freaking best. We got a new little pit bull a few months ago. Actually, right after cancer, because I was like, dude, I need a new friend. Let's get one. We got one. Adopt a dog, go to Special Olympic events, and check yourself and go to the doctor if something feels funny, because it'll save your life.
Man,
Anything else?
just the best. I
Go
mean, a
Cats.
philanthropist.
Never forget. Go Cats. The girls
Almost made it.
I think this season, by the way, in every sport, they do this like town loaf and jug competition, town and country. Montana State won this year 11-1. So yeah, it's not even close anymore.
I had just seen the 2 losses in football, the 2 losses in men's basketball, and the 2 losses in women's basketball. So I'm glad we're including whatever else gets it to 11-1. It was a tough one.
Whatever other sports they want to put in there.
And then lost in the Big Sky Championship last night. So no March Madness for Montana this year.
Dude, the girls lost too for us. Idaho beat both of them.
They crazy. Idaho of all teams.
Yeah, I don't know who's going to Idaho to play sports, but
Not me.
To Moscow. Yeah, I don't know. Alex, you are the best. I mean, you're a philanthropist. You are the captain. You are just such an awesome guy. We appreciate having you on, and we're so pumped that you're back here for 2 more years.
I appreciate you guys. I'll have to get the other bandit on here, and we can have him make up tape. See where we go.
He can rage bait us for an hour in studio.
Right.
Yeah, we had that show with Josie once. Josie doesn't talk, and we'll just bring Justin on it.
right.
Let's have you both in here. We'd love that.
Oh, it'd be so fun.
Well, we'll make it happen. Thank you, Alex. We appreciate you.
Yep, appreciate you guys.
Man, the absolute best. Alex Singleton right there.